guys, welcome back to Vlogmas day 15.
Yay!
Yay! I got it right. And
So, Mishka!
Mishka is up having snuggles with Mum.
Yeah.
Aren't you? Yeah, it's no good looking at me, I know. And I'm Debbie.
I'm Darren.
And we've been hamster bamboozled today, people. So you're going to have to keep up with us. They're getting worse and worse. It's the fandom.
Yeah.
Can you hear the knocking? Can you hear the banging?
Yeah.
Yeah. We had two out on the bed with us this morning. Is he having an argument with something?
No. That one of his things came out. Come off.
Right, so basically, I apologise for any banging, but honestly, it's like they say, never work with children and animals. We haven't got a screaming child.
No.
We just have noisy hamsters. And Tyrion didn't come out last night because, yes, you guessed it, we went to bed because we were shattered again.
Yeah.
Are you listening to every word your mama says? Are you making me have double chin on camera? Are you? Right. So without further ado, we will go for our first one. Are you going to go on the shoulder, or are you going to have a look? Are you?
Oh.
That's upside down, Mishka.
We're going to squish the mish again.
We won't squish the Mishk. Mishka.
Don't
Mishka.
Squish the mish.
Don't
squish the mish. Don't squish the mish.
Right, we're looking for day 15.
Mish.
Day 15 is here. Now, you maybe wonder why I'm reluctant to put her back and out the way. It's because she is my child, and I don't
there she goes.
That. It's alright, she's just sitting in my hand again. Right. Gone then. And 10 days to go.
Woohoo! As the icing says.
As the icing says.
Yeah. What Debbie hasn't said, it's like she's got the arse with us because
Mishka.
She's got the arse for this because we said that she didn't have to go in a ball. Well, Debbie said she didn't have to go in a ball, and I put her in a ball because she wouldn't stay still when I was trying to get everything ready.
Which is why she is not happening now.
Don't look like that.
No.
It's a big monster trying to eat her.
There you go. What do you think? What do you think? It quite suits her. But yeah, they're lovely, they are. But no, she has never actually, to be fair, she has never worn one.
No.
Have you? No. Right. We keep them out. Right, I think you are going to have to go in your cage. Right, just to point out, with these furry things...
Look, Chun-Li.
Yeah.
Street Fighter.
These are really good, actually. They should make nice bunnage. But yes, I've got all different coloured ones, so I'm quite happy with that.
Yep.
Right.
Yep, there you go.
I tell you, I got bombarded this morning.
Yeah.
Right.
He's 15. Oh, it's a drawer at the bottom.
Yeah, we haven't had one of these. Oh, Evo. Feels quite weighty. Ooh, definitely bottly.
Oh,
it's slithering.
It's a slithering.
Yeah, fragrance spray. Hang on.
I can't reach that. That's quite nice. It's quite nice and refreshing, that is, yeah.
It is. It's got a real freshness to it, to be fair. Right.
That's nice.
It is.
And it was Slytherin, of course.
Yeah, not coloured though, like the other one, which I'm quite pleased about.
It's good because the colour would stain your skin.
I wonder if all the drawer ones are them. possibly.
Could be. There's 4 of them.
Yeah, that's right. That'd be nice.
Well, after you've had a couple, it takes a surprise off a bit.
Well, no, because you get to smell them, don't you? Because all the ones I got last year on bits were sealed, which is all right. But it means that as they're in
Hairwick.
a pile to get to sort of thing, I've not actually nipped all of them. Much, let's face it, I could have nipped them yesterday and forgotten by today. Right.
15.
I know, I'm trying to find the number. There it is. It was sheltered in the holly. I would say that's warm amber rose scent again.
Who knows?
Oh no, they are nice. I do like the Airwick ones. And yes, I'm going to say it again today, people. I promise you, we will burn something.
Yeah.
We will burn the candles and from at least one of each sort. You know, not one of each scent, because I really don't think there's enough time in Christmas to do that.
I don't know how long they burn for.
I don't either.
No.
It might say on the box somewhere, but it's little writing.
Right. Gracie's cord.
Hey, nice and smooth again.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Showing the camera works not smooth, but there you go. Well.
Oh, you little devil. Look. Oh.
I'm a little devil. Be my little angel.
Ooh.
Gingerbread? Or nutmeg and ginger? Oh, that could be difficult to tell the two.
Nutmeg and ginger.
Essential spice blend of nutmeg, ginger and clove with heady lavender.
It's like a really disappointing box of chocolates, isn't it? You'd only take a bite out of one once.
You would, yeah. There you go.
Yeah, no. It's Christmassy, but
yeah. Hey.
It's not a nip I follow so much, but then it might be lovely in the,
this is true.
as the room aroma.
Gotta say, missing the 12th day one.
So
that was
I know. That's something. I looked on Tesco's this morning. They're selling off a lot of their bits.
Well, they can't be selling them off much cheaper. They're only a fiver as it was.
£4.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing them for £4 now. Right.
Well, it will, but it's only 10 days left to go.
I know. Not all their things are on offer, but certain things.
But yeah, I mean, let's say a 12-day calendar has only got 10 days left on it.
I've got the Nordic mouse on there. I thought it was a bit dear, the hanging one.
Nordic mouse?
Yeah.
What has he got? Has he got a boat or a boat and a hat and?
No, it looks like one of the mice from Backers.
All right.
In a little blue pinafore.
Oh.
15. Don't forget though, we will be bringing back the pet one.
Yep, the hamster one will be coming back on the 24th.
24th, because
there's a different item in it.
There you go. There's your shimmering pine.
Oh, of course it is.
Yeah, I know.
Yep, there's my blank one. Yep.
It's a nice colour.
It is a nice colour, yeah. Right. Happy Xmas to you.
Thank you.
There's a skull on the loo.
No. Oh, I have got Ministry of Magic to flush. What's it that we haven't put on there? Because we're still hoping
to be able to move.
We're going to get somewhere that's disabled friendly. Unfortunately, they're not very friendly to anybody that's under 50. Because apparently you shouldn't be disabled if you're under 50.
No.
What is it, darling? Are you doing your Morse code of drinking? Yeah? Be clever. Mummy's trying to get her thing out. She could do your teeth at this moment.
Oh no, it all gets stuck in her teeth.
No, I didn't actually mean that. I wouldn't do that. For one thing, she's not silly enough to do
what have we got then?
I don't know.
15 is...
Oh, it's quite nice.
Oh.
It looks...
The Cabin in the Woods.
It doesn't look like a cabin in the woods.
Yeah, it's another horror film. Cabin in the Woods.
See, I can watch horror films that I'm familiar with. Ones I'm not familiar with that are on my wuss.
Yeah. Yeah, Resident Evil. Never was like, oh, we'll watch Resident Evil. Oh, that's
Man's
good.
Inside of the slippers.
Nice.
Old man's slippers. Old man's slippers.
Flowers. Daisies?
No, it's not Daisy.
Daisy.
No. It
Yeah.
brings to what's some brown slippers with like the...
Yeah. So I still watch like horror ones from now and then. As I'm getting older, I don't know if it's just me, as I'm getting older, I'm starting to side with the killer more than the little kids that are running around the place getting killed.
Well, to be fair, a lot of the time...
They're annoying, they're stupid, they don't deserve to live. You know what I mean? Oh, let's go into this spooky cellar on my own when there's a serial killer around.
Yeah, I really don't know what I'm thinking.
Darwin Awards, there you go. Thank you very much. I say you weren't a great loss anyway, were you?
I like the comedy ones.
Yeah. They were all comedy. They always used to be comedy.
Oh yeah, Frank. Nightmare on Elm Street was hysterical.
When I saw used to go with a friend to see some when we saw Jeepers Creepers at the cinema and people were looking around us like we're nuts. But it was. I mean, he cut a bloke's head off. You saw it from the inside of the van, the door opened up at the back, and he threw the body in and it shut. Then a few seconds later it opened up again and he threw the head in. That's hilarious. I mean, that was done for comedy, and that was done for comedy timing. But people look at you like you're nuts. Right. Next we have got the music bit, and for the music bit, I shall get rid of these bits.
Just very quickly,
and get the small and fluffy one.
Very quickly, I'm just going to say, if you haven't seen 13 Ghosts, that is brilliant. I love 13 Ghosts. Ghost Ship's good as well, but the bit in that makes me laugh.
The bit of Ghost Ship. Trouble is, the start of Ghost Ship is the best bit, and it all goes downhill a bit after that.
It doesn't. It always ends up a bit sinister, I think, in the end.
And there he is. And there he goes.
I don't want to see that. Right. I've just had to cut out some of his fur again because he keeps sleeping with his bananas. Do your children do that? Right, can you read? Ave Maria.
Ave Maria.
I
always think of that. Yeah. Yeah.
That was really quite stunning.
Yeah.
Although the problem is, you see, go on, Darren. You're gonna...
I always think of it as 2 pints of lager. He goes, no one wants your opera rap. Goes, Ave Maria, sitting in a tree, drinking in a beer. Ave Maria.
And he's referring to 2 pints of lager and a packet of crisps, if you didn't know.
Yeah.
You are a rebel.
Yeah.
And you still haven't floofed.
No. Right.
I've got a defective floofing thing.
Yeah. Right.
He is not floofing, I'm telling you. He's too busy climbing, and you don't climb.
No. Right. Well, we shall I thought he was going to do it then. He sort of...
Stop going to drink my coffee. I don't want fur in it again.
Right, here we go. Anyway, we'll get him sorted and...
Make him a bat.
And get ready for the Sherlock Holmes ones. Okay.
Right.
Right.
Now then.
Right.
This didn't float my boat, this one.
No, I had trouble to start off with. Then when I read it, I saw something. And I saw something in it, and it opened up the whole wide thing.
Darren said to me about it,
and
I said, I bet it's that.
It's something
said,
that
no,
you've...
it won't be.
And then I thought about it more, and it's like, yes, it is.
Like, yeah,
and
I think it really is.
I thought it was a coincidence, but it was not. It was always done as a bit on it. But no, what it was, what was her name? Ophelia James Simpson.
Ophelia Janet Simpson.
Yeah.
Or better known as...
O.J. Simpson. Now, a lot of people on this who watch this are same sort of age as us. So I remember the O.J. Simpson trials, which he had a glove, which was found, but the glove was too small for his hands, and it got soaked with blood, and the prosecution said that the blood had made it, when the blood dried out, it seeped into the fabric, the leather of it, and made the glove shrink so it wouldn't fit his hand anymore. So that's what it is. That's what it is. That's why the glove doesn't fit her hand. The glove went into it, shrunk, the blood went into the fabric, shrunk it down and made it smaller.
Yes, clear, you believe it's her that did it, don't
yeah,
you?
she did it. The wife did it. Because it was also the knife was cleaned and put back in the block. Even though,
to be honest, it really, I don't know why you would do that.
she's keeping the place tidy.
Yeah, as a woman, yes, but
she was keeping the place tidy. That's why she did it. Being stabbed 24 times shows passion.
Or hate. And hate.
Hate is passion.
Love and hate. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it was. She did it, and she tried to blame it on a mistress that may or may not exist. We don't know. But yeah, so the glove shrunk down because of the blood on it as it dried out, and yeah. Right, we'll see what we got. Mel May was stumped as me because I was struggling. Actually, I was struggling to find another avenue to explore. As I said, when I read through it, when I read through it again,
Darren's right, because
I read through it again, and I saw the OJ, and it was like it's just copied it. And strangely enough, because when I went on there to check about the glove this morning, went on Google to check about the glove, I saw that he's actually been released from parole. Now, 2 hours ago, or a few hours ago now, he's released on parole, released from parole totally. Now.
I can confirm he had come to the conclusion before looking, but with Darren, he's full of questions and.
Yeah. What have we got here? Angela, the wife killed her husband and tried to cover up by saying that her husband had a lover, and she probably got a small glove and put the blood on it and left it away. How else could the knife get back into the knife block? That's right.
I'd let her have that.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'll say it's as good as, isn't it?
Yes.
Beyond Authentic, Lisa from Beyond Authentic, the wife did it. The leather glove shrank as it got wet in the snow and then dried out and brought it inside by the place.
Which is actually more likely than the blood theory, to be perfectly fair.
Don't knock it, they prosecuted him on it. She says, got to say, I'm loving the Sherlock puzzles. We are as well. Yeah. And we know quite a few of you are as well, loving the Sherlock ones. So we don't know what we're going to be doing next year. But totally on Vlogmas, but we will be doing the Sherlock another lot of Sherlock puzzles.
We will be asking you. There are more out there, so we are going to do Sherlock again. And
there may be a new one next year. I don't know.
I'm hoping to get another gramophone one.
Yeah.
But if you've heard of any weird and wonderful ones, or ones that you've particularly liked us doing, sort of thing, wouldn't necessarily do the Hexmas one again because we've done them. So I'd like to do a couple of maybe one or two small business ones again.
Yeah.
With the melts and maybe something else. So
yeah, or
give us an idea. I'm hoping I can find a decent hamster one next year.
We can make it.
I may very well make it.
So we've got the box now.
And yeah, it's just the reason I didn't in the first place is because opening up 24 packets of different things, it makes it slightly.
Well, it doesn't have to be 24 packets. You just don't have to spread them out across the whole thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Right. Yep.
Right. So you want the
official answer.
The official answer. So we know what that means. Slurp.
Hamster fluff.
Thank you. I did that last time. It gets stuck to my lipstick. Actually, that probably means he looks like he's been massacred again. Right. My dear Inspector, you might be in the service. Do you mind? I've got them.
Not at all, do you?
I mean, what a cheek. I've got them banging around like he doesn't. All right, yeah. Right. I will start that again.
Yes.
My dear Inspector, you might be in the service of Her Majesty the Queen, but have you missed an important detail? What are the roads like right now, in the middle of winter? The ground, the tarmac, the cobbled streets? Do we have black ice or snow? No, slush. The snow from the past few days has turned to a sludgy mess. It's horrendous. Precisely. Soaking wet, dirty slush. And the glove was found in a gutter full of blood. It must have been dripping wet. It was indeed when we found it. It's only slightly damp now. Then it's no wonder Mrs. Simpson's hand is far too big to fit, even remotely. Wet leather shrinks significantly as it dries. It is a similar effect to washing a woolen jumper in hot water. Knowing this, Mrs. Simpson deliberately threw the glove into the soaking gutter along the route the culprit was supposed to have taken. Unfortunately for her, you've already proved that no suspect with little hands could have fled, taking the murder weapon with her, because the tip of the knife in the house was found in the victim's body. Mrs. Simpson, I think you will find that the rigged murder scene will not stand up to any proper scrutiny. The manufacturer of this stylish glove should not have too difficult... Sorry. The manufacturer of this stylish glove should not be too difficult to find. Ask him to determine its original size. Lestrade, and then get your suspect to try on that size. I bet you'll find it's a perfect fit. Yeah, so it was. So well done, guys, because not bad at all.
Yeah, no. It's good.
Right. The one Darren will be doing today is called daylight robbery, and I can't see any form of code, so I was a little sad.
Oh. Right, daylight robbery. On a wonderfully clear and cold Advent Sunday, Mr. Holmes and Dr. Watson sat on a park bench in thick winter coats, smoking their pipes as they watched the skaters on the frozen lake in Regent's Park. People of all ages were skating around in circles, some even attempting the odd pirouette or two, while children pulled their friends across the ice on sledges. An elderly gentleman was busily shoveling away snow and ice scraped up by the sharp blades. The winter sun sparkled on a dark, shiny surface. Unfortunately, a ruffian was disturbing the peaceful scene by racing across the lake far too fast and bumping into the other skaters. People hollered loudly as he passed. Then someone shouted, "Stop, thief! You won't get away with this." A rather large lady, her face twisted in fury, chased after the rowdy at a surprising speed considering her size. One by one the other skaters checked their bags and pockets and then joined the chase following the woman. Almost all of them were missing something. The angry mob led by the large lady soon cornered the lout and crowded around him. Instead of calling the police, they searched him on the spot without further ado. "I didn't do anything. I don't have your things. Leave me alone. Are you crazy or something? I'll call the cops," the young man shouted. They found nothing and finally let him go. "He hasn't got anything. He must be innocent. But it can't be a coincidence, him bumping into everyone, and then our valuables gone missing. Come on, own up. Where are the stolen goods? Mr. Holmes joined the circle of people. Excuse me, I think I can be of assistance here. I know where they are.
I zoned out. This is what happens, you see. I get dopey.
Yeah.
So
No,
I don't
I
remember hearing any of that. So don't give anything away because I want
No,
to
so
read it.
I reckon I know where they are.
Do you think it comes from when I was being read to as a child?
No, most people listen when I get read to as a child. And you used to look forward to it as well. Because when your dad was off, he used to read to you. And he was only off one day a week, so he used to read to you and a bit there.
To me and my brother in the evening. It was, we've got 2 big fairy tale books. They're beautiful. They've got illustration in them. I've never seen them anywhere else, actually, but I've got them. And it'd be something we'd probably pass on to my niece and nephew if they have children. So, we'll wait and see.
Right. So now, let's got the Debbie question. Ooh, what was the Debbie question from yesterday?
The Debbie question from yesterday was, do you do any crafts or make your own things or projects? And actually, although we haven't had that many replies, we've had some detailed ones. So I'm very happy with the knowledge
so we've got Mel May, loves her crafts. She makes a decorative Yule log each year and has orange and cinnamon decorations which she makes each year. They sound quite nice. Angela, before COVID, my local women's group used to meet up and make lots of different Christmas crafts. We each made a wreath with willow branches. That sounds wicked.
That does. That sounds.
And a mixture of natural artificial flowers. We also made cloth mini Christmas trees with styrofoam cone and pin folded 3-inch square pieces of cloth around it from top to bottom. She also crochets and made decorations like stars in the past.
Oh, that sounds lovely as well.
And Lisa, Beyond Authentic.
I love handmade. What's the lovely Lisa done for us?
She used to make jewellery, but fibro's put an end to that.
Yeah, bloody doesn't.
Yeah. She did a video last year making a snowman out of a sock and some rice. She's doing making her Yule wreath later this week. Don't know if that's going to be on her channel. Making her Yule wreath.
Yeah, Lisa, do it on your channel, please, because I'd really love to see that.
I do one each year. I really look forward to it. I normally forage for the ivy and holly.
Oh, see, I want to be able to get out to do that, you see.
I'll be doing Slimming World mince pies and tarts, so I can still eat them on the plane.
I'm not a lover of mince pies. Darren likes mince pies.
Rufus does pyrography, which would be some sort of fire reading, I'm guessing.
Oh.
Candle reading, possibly. It's fire, isn't it? It's fire, pyro.
I don't know. Yeah. Please tell us, Lisa.
And makes bracelets out of leather or paracord.
Oh, no, we've seen quite a few of them at different things we've been to, and the workmanship involved is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, well, I'm guessing pyrography is reading. It's pyro, fire.
Could well be. I don't know enough about it to... What's it? But still... I mean, guys, seriously, you're seriously impressing me here. I'm thinking, I got my bunting from Tesco's and I sewed it. Okay, I do things that are more in depth and things.
Yeah, we haven't got a lot of space for it, and a lack of movement is not good.
Has held me up somewhat. Yeah. It doesn't stop me doing certain things, so I just make do with what I can do, because that's all you can do. Otherwise, you can sit and just feel sorry for yourself, and I'm not doing that. It's not a good place to go down to. So if you can't do one thing, do another thing.
That's right. Yeah. And what is today's question? Everyone's on tenterhooks, whatever they are.
Right. It's all about food today. I'm hungry. Right. So what I want to know is, what do you eat? What's your
food?
What's your traditional Christmas food? What sort of things do you have for breakfast in the morning? What sort of things do you snack on, if anything? Or do you do as a lot of children do? My brother used to do it all the time. Actually, he'd sit and eat his way through all these chocolate stockings, and then spend Christmas morning, sort of mid-morning, with his head down the toilet.
No, that's a waste of chocolate.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, he was all right for opening presents and whatnot and bits like that, because obviously he did that first.
Yeah.
But
no,
I suppose at least he had room
I have
for his
chocolate.
dinner.
I have chocolate, and I would eat dinner.
I tend to allow myself 1 or 2 little chocolates sometimes, but quite often I'm pretty good actually. I think the years of growing up with Andrew eating his entire Christmas chocolate bits, and he will probably deny all knowledge of that now, but he did. He did. Only for about 3 years, mind. I think he got bored of it after that.
Yeah.
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 So yeah, I want to know all things food. What do you have for your breakfast? Do you do anything special, or do you just tuck into those Quality Street? What sort of roast dinner do you have?
So
is it vegan, vegetarian,
yeah, that's right.
or do you have 15 birds in one? do you snack on lobster and caviar and? What sort
of people do you think watch your channel?
Or your mum's homemade sausage rolls.
Yeah. Lobster and caviar.
I've been watching Downton Abbey again. Sorry. Oh dear. Yeah, and most important, what is the pudding that you really can't fit in enough room for because of your dinner, but you have to have anyway?
Well,
ours is like a Christmas
no.
trifle.
I'm a man. Men have
a
pudding stomach. Yeah. Everyone knows this. Men have a pudding stomach. You'll be full as anything. Someone bring out dessert and you go, oh, I'll just have that then, and you will fit it in.
See, I used to make a trifle for Christmas.
You did. Bloody great thing. Used to be a nightmare to carry over to your mum and dad's.
Yeah. Nerve-wracking it was to hold on to that.
It was a mixing bowl, a bloody great mixing bowl.
What I did actually was I do. This was when I could get out more than one day in a row. When I could get out, but I do like a massive trifle, and then I do like like the
individual ones,
individual glass ones, that aren't huge, but they're just a nice little something. I do like 5 of them for us, and Darren occasionally made his special, which is banoffee pie, which is absolutely.
I've done that for ages, actually.
I know, it's heaven. That is so nice because he does a ginger biscuit base, and that works so much better than pastry.
They come from Sussex as well, didn't they? They did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my mum makes like Christmas cakes. I haven't made Christmas cakes for years.
No.
But no, Mum makes Christmas cakes. I'm not a lover of fruit cake actually, and Darren's not a lover of sponge, so he takes advantage of a chunk of Mum's Christmas cake.
Of Mama's Christmas cake. Yeah.
But no. But it's going to seem so strange though, because this will be the first year without Ozzy. And because we haven't been over there since, obviously, with COVID and everything.
Yeah, last year was a strange one because we didn't go over at all.
I used to have one bum cheek on the chair and the cat would sit beside me, you see.
Yeah.
I know people are going to say, oh, it's not hygienic. But
what? What's the hygienic to have the cat sitting next to you?
People have babies on their lap and they dribble everywhere.
Yeah.
So
they're unhygienic.
No, that's right. But no, as I say, I've done that as well, nannying. I've had plenty of babies on my lap.
Yeah.
But no, yeah. I don't know. It's going to seem so strange.
Yeah. But yeah.
But anyway, guys. So I want to know food. That's what I want to know. It's all about.
She's
food.
hungry. She wants to know about food.
Yeah. And so, if I read about it, I'm hoping it'll cut down on how much I actually want, you see. That's the thing. In theory. I don't like pigs in blankets, because I like sausages quite well done, you see. I don't like them
But pigs in blankets is different here than it is in America.
Yes, because pigs in blanket in America is sausage rolls, isn't it?
Well, that's got a croissant.
A
croissant bit around the outside.
Yeah.
We're over here, pigs in blankets is sausages with bacon round.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. But there was, I think it's either Tesco's or Sainsbury's are doing a new thing this year, which is pigs in blankets in a mini Yorkshire pudding. So it's like a toad in the hole.
That's a toad in the hole with bacon. Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's Sainsbury's.
You've seen Subways?
Only because I'm curious, because I look.
Subways doing a foot long. Subways are doing a foot long.
I don't like Subways.
No, but they're doing a foot long pigs in blanket. It's got a long sausage with bacon wrapped all the way around it in a roll.
Nah. Actually, I don't mind sausage and bacon in a roll. A friend of ours did that once at one of the steam fairs when we were with them. But yeah, I mean, you know, what's your thing? Vegan, vegetarian, meat? You know,
pescatarian.
I'm really. Is there a fruitarian?
There is fruitarians, yeah.
So yeah, I'd like to know because I'm nosy, and not only that, through finding out other people's bits and bobs, sometimes you might think to yourself, "Oh, that sounds nice." So you know.
That's right.
Yeah. As she stares off in the distance, thinking. And do you have a starter as well? Because my mum always insists on doing a starter. It's the only time actually we ever have one.
You have prawn cocktail, don't you?
Prawn cocktail for us, and Darren doesn't like seafood of any type because he got food poisoning, didn't he?
Yeah, got food poisoning when I was young with prawns.
A Little Bandit.
Yeah.
Was it Little Chef? I don't know.
That is a Little Bandit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a Little Bandit, yeah. Little Chef.
Yeah. But no,
it's a Little Bandit because they're expensive. They're rob you blind.
Yeah, you have egg, don't you, usually? Yeah. She's done your mushroom once,
egg mayonnaise.
That was a lot more
egg mayonnaise in the eggs, yeah.
She did you once. But yeah. But no, tell us all. And no judgment.
Yeah.
I don't really mind what you eat as long as it's not hamsters and cats, really. And if
dogs,
you decide to chew on people, that's your own business.
Yeah, that's right.
But yeah.
Most of them are unpalatable. Yeah. So, till next time, have a good one.
Bye. Be different. Be safe.